Good Wednesday evening, Southeast Texas. Looking at the next 5 days, heat indices will likely be above the century mark right on through the weekend across Southeast Texas. Tomorrow and also Friday, we'll go with a 20% coverage. The weekend, a 30% coverage, and then it's back to hot, dusty, and dry as we work into the first half of next week. Putting things in perspective, over the next 4 days, we're expecting highs in the mid-90s. Nowhere near records. You have to go to at least 102 degrees. That was set back every day over the next 4 was set back in 1902. Yeah, it's going to get hotter, but still not record territory. Could get closer to the century mark, but even then, we'd have to get to at least 102 to even threaten records. So 1902 was the hottest year ever recorded in Southeast Texas, 120 years ago. Our area is under the influence of high pressure ridging down into our area all the way from Tennessee. See how it's ridging into our area? The flow around it is from the east, so the flow is like this. Okay, we had high or low pressure over towards between Laredo and Del Rio yesterday. That low is going around the high. Otherwise, that's what we're going to be seeing. It's called the Ring of Fire. So we're going to be watching disturbances like this one and moisture being directed off towards the west over the next few days. So that is the pattern that produces scattered showers and storms. So that's what we'll be watching. The weather will be coming from the east over the next several days. Other than that, we've got still Saharan dust moving into the area. It may be improving as far as the concentration is going down as we head towards the weekend in Southeast Texas. In the tropics, some good news. I believe this system that we've been watching for the last few days has moved in over towards Honduras with a low chance of redevelopment. Again, even if it does, it's going to be well south of our area. High pressure in the southern U.S. The only place this could go is westbound, maybe South Texas. But again, don't expect this to become a major system or a headache in our forecast. So tonight, everything winding down, the few showers that we did have. I think we'll go down in the mid-70s in the lakes and the mid-70s to near 80 in the triangle. Tomorrow, likely to get back up into the mid-90s, and we'll go with about a 20% coverage. You can see all that activity moving to the northwest. Then on the longer range, that high that's off towards our east will head towards the central plains as we work on in towards the weekend. Again, the flow around it will direct any disturbances and moisture our way. Weakening capping, daytime heating, and increasing moisture could warrant scattered showers and storms over the course of this weekend. On the Gulf of Mexico, slightly choppy seas around 2 feet. In your coastal marine forecast, we'll see west and south winds at 5 knots. Water temperature at a very warm 85. High tides at Sabine Pass tomorrow at 7:15 a.m. and 3:12 p.m. Our forecast tonight, mostly clear, very warm and humid with a light south wind. Mid-70s lakes, mid-70s to around 80 in the triangle. Then tomorrow, partly cloudy, hot and humid. We'll give it a 20% coverage with highs in the mid-90s, but that'll translate to heat indices close to about 104, maybe 105 tomorrow afternoon. So be sure to keep hydrated if you work outside for a living. So again, looking pretty good the next couple days. We need more rain than what we're going to get, but the weekend is certainly not going to be a washout. We, again, need more than what we're going to get to alleviate the drought. We'll go with a 30% coverage, highs mid-90s for Juneteenth and also Father's Day. Then it's back to hot, humid, and dry as we officially welcome summer. We've been in summer for over a month in our area. I guess that's up for those Yankees, just to let them know that they're in summertime. Otherwise, upper 90s as we head on into early next. Could see century mark in some spots. And guess what? Just not a lot of chances of rain. Maybe a 10% coverage. I have a low confidence in that forecast as we head on into the latter part of next week. Download our app. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. And as always, there's more weather at 12newsnow.com.